Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. The one gold coin I would take to my grave. Let's explore! You know the old saying, you can't take it with you. And that is really true because the soul does not stay within the body. So to have a gold coin go into the grave, especially a 1 ounce gold coin, well, that doesn't make a lot of sense, especially considering how many dollars the gold coin would be worth. Probably we would be better suited to sell the coin and give it to charity or pass it down to the next generation. So recognizing that that is a figure of speech, essentially, it is the one gold coin that I would never sell on this life. In other words, gold, being the metal for what it is certainly something worthy of holding and possessing throughout your life. And no matter what, just in case of an emergency. But there's something about the beauty and majesty of gold that is quite astounding. And when you have it in a form such as you see before you here, well, it makes it worthwhile to keep as a thing of art and beauty. And that's why, as was challenged to me by Fabian T, I choose the 2009 Ultra High Relief Gold Coin as the one gold coin that I would take with me to the grave, so to speak. And it is also his choice as well, and I imagine it would be some of you who may own this coin. It may be your choice, too, to be able to keep and possess something of great beauty as this. We're going to talk a little bit about this coin and a little bit of the story behind its creation, but also why it's special to me in terms of its beauty, its design, and just why I would want to keep this coin for as long as I hold breath. And starting with how this coin came to being and my personal story behind it. This is the legacy of former U.S. Mint Director Edmund C. Moy. A coin collector himself, he wanted to see Augustus St. Gaudens's dream realized into mass production. I have actually seen the original version of this coin, which was created essentially by stacking two 27 millimeter $10 gold coin blanks together to create an ultra high relief version of Augustus St. Gaudens's vision. And that example is at the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C. It's the only one that I know of. There may be others out there, but very, very few that have the original 1907 Roman numeral ultra high relief gold coin. This is how Augustus St. Gaudens envisioned it. But they could not mass produce those because, well, when you create such a coin in high relief, it does put a lot of pressure on the dies. And many dies cracked and braked during the time. So therefore, fast forward to about 2007 and even earlier, well, the concept came to life with new Mint Director Ed Moy. And he realized it, but could not make it to the 100th anniversary of the release of this coin because of all the technical aspects that were taken to create this piece. Well, it came to fruition a couple of years later, in 2009. And very well done this piece is, and it is a thing of beauty, fully capturing the details of Lady Liberty in all aspects here, as you can see from this uncirculated example. It did come in one finish, uncirculated, but some strikes, such as the one you see here, almost have a very slight proof-like appearance to them. And I think that's fascinating, and I think it would have been neat to have maybe a proof version of this coin as well. But you know, the original intent and the technology of the time really didn't allow for making these in proof quality, considering just to get the relief to show was quite a challenge. Maybe therefore they thought, well, let's just keep it as it is and make a very sharp rendition of this. There's a lot of other technical aspects that made this coin great, but let's just enjoy it for its beauty. And before it was actually conceptualized, I was able to see some of the process through a display in July of 2008 when I actually saw the unveiling of this coin, including its stellar packaging, which, by the way, you have to appreciate really good coin packaging. And the packaging that came with this coin was some of the best that I had ever seen. And it was actually takes up a lot of space, and I'm just showing the coin itself. So in theory, if I was to be buried with this coin, I probably want the packaging too. That would probably take up a lot of space in the coffin, unless I get cremated and just bury the coin in the case. Well, in the packaging, well, I don't know if that would be a good look or what kind of message that would send. But why do I like this coin? Why is it so special to me? Well, number one, because I was following it from the very beginning, the news of it. I was very interested in it. The coin, the idea of even having a 1 ounce gold coin of this magnitude with such high premiums at the time, I didn't think I was going to be able to get one, but I was very interested in it, and I was going to do my best to try to save up to get one. And it was tough to do at the time for sure. In fact, in July of 2008, when I went up to Baltimore to that coin show, well, it was kind of a risky venture because I was because of the financial crisis that was looming over of the place where I was working, was barely hanging on by a thread. I knew that at any moment I could lose my job. But I saved up some money, and by the time January came around, when this became available, I was able to make the purchase even though I had lost my job. And so therefore, the dream was realized for me to be able to get this coin. But going back to 2008 and seeing the presentation from Ed Moy and others there at the United States Mint, seeing a bunch of 400-ounce gold bars stacked together, that was the foundation for where this gold came from, sourced from the United States stockpiles of gold, United States Mint stockpiles that were mined gold in the United States. I knew that I had to have this coin. And so when I looked at the displays that the U.S. Mint had, and maybe one day I'll do another video showcasing those displays and the like that shows photos of them that I took. I had the distinct honor to meet Edmund Moy, a great guy and a collector, and one who definitely saw the potential of U.S. Mint technology, taking it to its fullest at the time, which was absolutely stunning and incredible. A beautiful design indeed. This coin, being a smaller diameter because it's so thick to be able to retain all the details, I think was an incredible accomplishment and feat. And for those of you who know me on this channel, you know that I like my coins thick. I am indeed down with the thickness, and that is evident in the products that I've offered for this channel in the form of 2 silver rounds. In fact, actually 3, as well. One was a limited issue, but nonetheless, I do like thick coins and thick rounds and the like. I'm down with the thickness literally, for sure. And this example is of the ultra high relief gold coin is stunning. The design details, the consistency with the rays on the obverse and reverse, and with one singular element of the eagle and the rendition of Lady Liberty on the obverse here. And I'm going to show that now so you can kind of see her full glory here. Is quite amazing. Lady Liberty shines here no matter what angle you look at her. This is actually a black American who posed for the sculpture here. Not many people know that, but I think that's fascinating and gives a level of inclusiveness, which was certainly ahead of its time here in the United States of America, and was done without the motivation of political correctness. And to me, or this woke culture that we're in today, so when you have that, I think that makes it stand out even greater as a testament to greatness of this design, of equality in America, for the real reasons, for legitimate reasons here. And you can see the edge lettering there, which is also a work of art, a pluribus unum with stars in between that you can see. This coin is just stunning. It represents strength. It represents compassion. It represents equality. It represents all the great ideals of American exceptionalism. And you can see the Roman numerals there, MM1X, which is 2009, the year of issue here. And Augustus St. Gaudens's initials there, inscribed. A beautiful work of art. Amazing indeed. Captured greatly, putting to the test the strength and technology that the United States Mint had to offer at the time. So this is why I choose this coin to go to the grave with me, figuratively here. One that I would never sell. A thing of beauty. Captured in gold. 4/9 pure gold, by the way, from the United States Mint. And I want to thank former U.S. Mint Director Edmund C. Moy for bringing this to fruition and to seeing it through to completion. It was not an easy task. And I think that this legacy alone from Edmund C. Moy, who brought this to life, I think is a testimony to him as a person, but also to his legacy to be able to push the Mint to boundaries not seen for many, many years. I love the look of this coin, the design, the weight, the feel to it, the thickness, and the display, all the different aspects of it. It is something that I believe will certainly live on and be captured and be a challenge for other organizations to do such a thing. And I'm going to put another challenge out there to the United States Mint. Now that it's under new leadership, who knows what could happen? You never know. Might as well say it, but you know how the Royal Canadian Mint once had the world's largest gold coin until the Perth Mint came along. The Royal Canadian Mint was in 2007 $1 million gold coin. But the 1-ton gold coin from the Perth Mint was quite a feat for sure. And there's only one in existence, whereas for the Royal Canadian Mint's offering there were several, which is a feat in and of itself. Both of those mints are world renowned for their quality and amazingness. I would love to see this coin in ultra high relief to be even larger than the world's largest coin that the United States Mint could do in 4/9 pure gold. Heck, why not refine the gold to 5/9 and go all out? You want to talk about a legacy for the United States Mint and coin design and bringing people together in terms of maybe the United States Mint being back on top where it was many years ago, which has not been for quite some while in the area of technology. But maybe make a 2-ton coin. I don't know. Just go all out and use this design in its original intention. And to bring it out, maybe even bring back Edmund C. Moy just for that project. Boy, that would be something, wouldn't it? And there you have it. This coin right here is my choice for the one coin that I would never sell. United States Mint, Augustus St. Gaudens. Amazing coin design. Right here it is. The 2009 ultra high relief Gold Eagle, the one coin that I would take with me to the grave. What gold coin would you take with you to the grave that's in your collection? And if you don't own any gold, what is the one gold coin that you would like to own that you would not take with you to the grave? I am very, very curious to know. Post it in the comments section below. Your thoughts about what coin you would like to see in your collection. I would like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch this video, and to encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.